When you are sorrowful, look again in your heart, and you shall see that in truth you are weeping for that which has been your delight. Of life's two chief prizes, beauty and truth, I found the first in a loving heart, and the second in a laborer's hand. Life without love is like a tree without blossoms or fruit. Truth is a deep kindness that teaches us to be content in our everyday life and share with the people the same happiness. For life and death are one, even as the river and the sea are one.
Wisdom stands at the turn in the road and calls upon us publicly, but we consider it false and despise its adherents.
Life without liberty is like a body without spirit. Work is love made visible, and if you cannot work with love but only with distaste, it is better that you should leave your work and sit at the gate of the temple and take alms of those who work with joy. If you love somebody, let them go, for if they return, they were always yours, and if they don't, they never were. Forget not that the earth delights to feel your bare feet, and the winds long to play with your hair. Yesterday is but today's memory, and tomorrow is today's dream. The teacher, who is indeed wise, does not bid you to enter the house of his wisdom, but rather leads you to the threshold of your mind. Trust in dreams, for in them is hidden the gate to eternity. Yesterday we obeyed kings and bent our necks before emperors. But today we kneel only to truth, follow only beauty, and obey only love. A little knowledge that acts is worth infinitely more than much knowledge that is idle. Doubt is a pain too lonely to know that faith is his twin brother. Faith is a knowledge within the heart, beyond the reach of proof. Wisdom ceases to be wisdom when it becomes too proud to weep, too grave to laugh, and too selfish to seek other than itself. Pain and foolishness led to great bliss and complete knowledge, for eternal wisdom created nothing under the sun in vain. If my survival caused another to perish, then death would be sweeter and more beloved. The person you consider ignorant and insignificant is the one who came from God, that he might learn bliss from grief and knowledge from gloom. The just is close to the people's heart, but the merciful is close to the heart of God. The most pitiful among men is he who turns his dreams into silver and gold. I prefer to be a dreamer among the humblest, with visions to be realized, than lord among those without dreams and desires. We choose our joys and sorrows long before we experience them. Perplexity is the beginning of knowledge. Keep me away from the wisdom which does not cry, the philosophy which does not laugh, and the greatness which does not bow before children. Faith is an oasis in the heart, which will never be reached by the caravan of thinking. March on. Do not tarry. To go forward is to move toward perfection. March on and fear not the thorns or the sharp stones on life's path. Friendship is always a sweet responsibility, never an opportunity. Knowledge of the self is the mother of all knowledge. So it is incumbent on me to know myself, to know it completely, to know its minutiae, its characteristics, its subtleties, and its very atoms. Thanks for watching. Please tell in the comment which quote reached your heart. Subscribe the channel for more beautiful videos.